Hi friends, happy Monday. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. We're going to start today with math and we're going to review what we talked about on Friday. Now remember on Friday we talked about half past with the minute hand. So when it's 4 o'clock and when that minute hand goes halfway around and the hour hand's going to go halfway, we call that half past 4 o'clock. So half past 4 o'clock can also look like this, 4:30. And I have another math page for you to work on. And this one, you have to draw the hands on the clock. They did the first two for you. And remember when you do the hour hand, that's the shorter one. So make sure we can tell it's the shorter one. When you do the minute hand, it's going to be a little bit longer. Here's the really tricky part, and this is always tricky for anyone. When you do half past, you have to remember the hour hand is going to be half past that number too. If you have it pointing just at 4 for 4:30, that's not right. It has to be halfway between 4 and 5, just like that, because it keeps moving around the clock too. So we're going to be looking for that. We're going to make sure that you draw the hour hand correctly. So try your best. It's sometimes hard to remember. So let me give you an example. If I wanted to say it was half past 9 o'clock, I would put my hour hand on 9. Well, we'll start at 9 o'clock. And then remember, it's going to start moving around, and they both move. And when this one gets halfway around, we call that half past. And see how it's in between the 9 and the 10? That's what we're looking for. And when we have the minute hand pointing halfway down, that's 30 minutes. So that's why we have our 30 right here. If it was 9 o'clock, then we would have 00 after the 9. So work on this page, take a picture of it, send it to us so we can see how you did on time. Now today I get to talk to you about our new spelling rule. And the new spelling rule is OU and OW. If you have OU and OW together, they make the same sound. The sound is ow. Kind of like if you got an owie, ow. And we have a really fun way to remember that sound. We put a Band-Aid in your bag. So go ahead and grab your Band-Aid. And what we want you to do, put the Band-Aid somewhere, maybe on your hand or your wrist. And Mom and Dad, they might have to help you with this. And write the words, or the letters, not words, just the letters. OU on one side. So I'm going to do O, U on one side. And draw OW on the other side. So it kind of looks like that. It's a little messy. And that's ow. That makes a sound ow. So those two letters together make one sound. Ow. Ow. Now let's take a look at our board and look at some of the words that have the OU and the OW in them. Now if you look at the first word at the top row, remember the OU makes one sound. Ow. So it's out. Let's chop that out. Out. Out has two chops. Oh, here's another word that has OU in it. That has an H brother. Sh, 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 sh. And a T at the end. So let's see how many chops it will take to chop this word out. It's sh, out, shout, shout. All right, get your chopping fingers ready. Let's try the next one. The C is going to make the K sound. It goes K, ow, t, count. Four chops, 4 claps. We'll look at the next one. There's another N. You have to make sure you get that N sound in that word. It starts with an R. So we have ow, d, round. Let's try the second row. We have our letter H making the sound. And look what we have at the end. We have a silent E. So let's see. Let's chop this word out. We have house. House. Oh, here's O-W. We've done O-U. Now we're going to do O-W. Here we go. Let's try it. It makes one sound, the O-W. Owl. Owl. 2 claps, 2 chops. Oh, here's the O-W. It's going to make one sound. We're going to start with the N. So we have N, ow, now. Oh, the G, 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 g. And then look at there. Own. Almost like now. A little bit different. Here we go. Gown. Gown. Now let's try the last word, the last row. We'll chop those out. Here we go. They look like we have O-W, O-W, and then O-U, and O-U. So let's start with a D. D, d, d. D, ow, n. Down. Oh, here's a R blend with a C, so it's cr, cr, k, We can go k, make 2 sounds. K, ow, d. Crowd. Let's try that word. Ow, n, d. Found. And then our last one has an H brother at the end. Here we go. Ow, south. The word is south. Very good sounding out those words with me. It helps to remember that they have the ow, ow, ow sound. Now we are going to take a look at our phonics book. Before we do that, I want to show you this pink list of words. And they have O-W or O-U and the ow sound. So take a minute a little bit later today and read those words to your mom or your dad or older brother or sister and read out those ow words to them. I'm sure you can do it. Now I'm going to read our phonics book today. And the name of our book is called A Proud Brown Ant. And here it is. A Proud Brown Ant. And it's written by Lily Wallace and illustrated by Barry Rockwell. And let's see why this ant is proud. Now if I look closely, I can see an O-U and an O-W word in the title. Do you see it? The word proud and brown. Ow, ow, ow. The little brown ant had a very big family. The ants seemed the same, but the little brown ant was just a bit smaller than the rest. When it gets cold in most places, ants gather food for the winter. So all the ants set out fast. The little brown ant was left all alone. "Wait for me," she shouted, but no one heard her. When the little brown ant met up with the rest, they were on their way back home. The little brown ant frowned. "All the food is gone now. How will I eat?" The ant sat down to rest. She saw something on the ground. The ant got closer. "Cake!" she cried loudly. "It's a big, beautiful," oh, there's that word, beautiful, "hunk of sweet cake. How will I get it home from here? I'm much too small." The ant asked the animals she met for help. Each one told her, "No, I will not help." "Oh, that's not very nice." "Well," pouted the ant, "then I'll have to do it myself." Crouching down, she slowly lifted up the cake. Step by step, the ant made it home. The cake would last all winter. The ant had never felt so proud. Aw, good for her. She has a yummy thing to eat all winter, cake. So look for your paper phonics book, and in your paper phonics book, read it again, and then highlight or underline the words with O-U and O-W with the ow sound. I also wanted to remind you that you can practice your spelling words in Spelling City. So go ahead and go to Spelling City, and our word list this week is 6.1. So you can go there and practice the ow words.